Welcome back to my channel. This is Canadian Retro. I have a subscriber contest that I'm entering here. It's for Round2Gaming's 500 subscribers, and I am super happy for the guy. He has an amazing channel. I love going over and checking out his content. He is by far one of the more knowledgeable people about collecting, that's for sure. He knows a lot of the ins and outs of things, knows the values, super knowledgeable about games and things like that. So I really like going to check out his channel. He's just reached 500. I am super surprised by the fact that he hasn't actually exceeded that like exponentially, I would say, just because the quality of his finds, his knowledge and all that kind of stuff should be really attracting more people. So congratulations on the 500, man, but I'm sure you'll be at 1,000 long before I'll ever be there. So, you know, that's really great. I'm so happy for him because it is definitely one of those channels you have to see. I'll put links down below like I always do for these kind of things, just so you can go check out his channel. In fact, you should probably just stop watching my video right now, click on the link down below, go check out his channel because I'm sure he has way more interesting things to say than I do. But that being said, for the entry to his contest, you have to answer this question, which is, how has YouTube changed your spending habits? I'm assuming that refers to in collecting and things like that. And for me, I don't think it's really changed the way that I collect things. So I did start collecting before I actually started my YouTube channel. Now that being said, if the question implies like how has YouTube changed my spending, then I would say at the same time that it has, because the sort of idea of collecting all this kind of stuff that I do collect now sort of got in my head by watching YouTube videos and things like that. So I guess that has changed mine, but as far as my channel specifically, it hasn't really changed my spending habits. Now on the same note, in a way that it has in the past and previously, and I've sort of tried to minimize this sort of aspect of things, but I used to basically pick up anything that was reasonable. Like if a game was $3 and its value was $5, I'd pretty much pick it up like all day long. Back when I started my channel, I think that was not because of my channel, but it was just the excitement around finding things in the wild and things like that, which I'm still very excited to find things in the wild, and I still have that thrill of the hunt, and my heart starts racing when I see like a stack of games that I can take a look through and all that kind of stuff. That hasn't changed for me, but just my reaction to it definitely has, because now I consider it a little bit more when I'm going to pick up things. Like on some days I do pick up a ton of stuff, but I try now just to pick up things that either I don't have in my collection that I really want to play, or you know, have that value or trade worthy kind of stuff. And I've really minimized my sort of junk picking up. Like I have in my doubles, I have games like Horse Pets for the DS and stuff like that, and I wonder to myself why I ever picked up something like that. I don't need it. I have no intention of ever playing it, and I think I basically bought it because it was probably like $2 and you know it was worth $7 or something like that. So it's like, oh, that's worth picking up, and I've stopped that completely. So that might be partially due to YouTube, as well as, you know, I've had people comment, and maybe, I don't know if their intentions are to be helpful. Most people are intending to be helpful, but you think a comment like, hey, why'd you pick that up, or something like that, that was a kind of an idiotic idea would be a negative thing, but it's actually been somewhat helpful because it has made me a little more reflective on the things that I've picked up. And obviously you just can't pick up every single thing that you find. So in the past, it wasn't like I was buying everything that I found, but I've become a little more selective. Not perfectly selective though, enough, but for the most part a lot more selective than I used to be, and YouTube has changed that. So it has helped me just kind of trim back a little bit on the amount of stuff that I was getting than I've been previously getting, that's for sure. So if you haven't checked out Round2Gaming's channel, you definitely need to do that. Like I said before, I'll put links down below. Don't forget to go check it out. Make sure you sub, Once you get over there, you don't need me to tell you to go sub, because once you see his collection and all the things that he does collect as far as video games go, it's not just the games, it's the figurines and the trinkets and the just, you know, artwork and everything. The guy's all over the place with it. He just has an absolute lust for collecting video games and all the stuff that goes with it. So it's a real nostalgia trip. If you head over to his channel, you can check out a whole bunch of different stuff that he has there. It's definitely worth it. So congratulations again, man. Thanks again for watching, everybody. If you have a chance to, go thumbs up his videos, comment on his stuff, subscribe to his channel, and I will see you all later.